Today is Monday, March 30th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And yeah, we just had the last weekend of March. April begins here in the middle of the week. It's the time of change, that's for sure. This time of the year, you get cold snaps and then warm spells, and it's sort of the battle of the seasons. And I think actually that's going to continue, especially in the Midwest and the Great Lakes region as we go through this week. As you look at the map here on this Monday morning, the front tells you the whole story. If you're south of this front, it is summer weather. But if you are north of this front, it's a little bit of winter still trying to hang on. So we got that divide right here through the Great Lakes and the Midwest on this Monday morning. And along that front, there is some showery weather. So we're relatively cool, but honestly not bad for the end of March here. Grand Rapids, Detroit, upper 60s. Not a bad place to be. As we move south of that, we get into the 70s and 80s. Chicago and Des Moines getting in on some of that. Some showers around Cleveland, keeping you cool at 66 degrees. But we're warm in Cincy and Louisville, falling shy of 80, but well into the 70s. On the other side of 80 for Nashville, Memphis, and St. Louis. But as I mentioned, it's the battle of the seasons. So we get in on some of that warmth here early in the week in Detroit. Then the cold air comes in, and then we warm back up, and the cold air comes back in. So it's sort of like a roller coaster ride. In Chicago, you'll feel that too. It's 70s today and tomorrow, then 40s on Wednesday with some wind, and then we're somewhere in the middle in the 50s, I think, through the end of the week into the weekend. 72 today in Washington, D.C., with some thunderstorms probably coming in later tonight. 73 in Wilmington, 75 Charleston, 76 in sunshine there in Savannah. Atlanta, you'll be at 74. Near 80 in New Orleans, maybe some scattered showers and thunderstorms. We got an area of high pressure over here in the southeast, so the return flow kind of doing this this quasi-monsoonal flow here. It's not a seasonal wind, which is what monsoon actually means. But because of the setup, the wind coming off the ocean could bring some thunderstorms in the southern or lower Mississippi, I should say. So as we look at our extended forecasts, this is a pretty summary 7-day forecast trend here for Charlotte, hanging around 80 for most of this upcoming week. In Fort Lauderdale, man, if it wasn't for the wind, this day would not be so bad, but got a couple of isolated showers around this morning. The wind is occasionally gusting 25 miles per hour, but the wind sustained at least 15, and that's going to be the case through most of the day, a high near 80. We'll get rid of that wind, give it a few days, but by the middle of the week, we're up near 80, and the wind dies off. Should feel real nice in southern Florida. So that is your Wednesday morning, or rather Monday morning. Geez, jumping ahead of myself here, but it is the start of the week. I hope it's a good one for you. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of getting